As professional goalie coaches, we get our eyes on a variety of gear, but perhaps no piece of modern goalie equipment is more important than the chest protector, which leads us to the Unequal pad. It is easily the most asked about piece of protective gear in recent memory, and its bright, neon green appearance makes it visually distinct. We're going to take a closer look, put it through its paces, give our thoughts, and you'll also hear from some other goalies sharing their own opinions. What's up, guys? Alex from Goaliesmith here. We're here at the Goaliesmith HQ. We're going to pop open this box that Unequal Technologies graciously sent us to give a fair and honest review of the Unequal Chest Protector. I'm really excited to get into this pad. Honestly, you've been seeing it rise in popularity throughout the last few years, few seasons. Some of the top goalies out there from professional through high school, through youth, are wearing this pad. It's really no-brainer why. It's the most backed by technology, studies. It was initially made for the military, the company Unequal Technologies. So let's run through quickly just some of the main pieces. We talked about the neon green. You're gonna stand out. Great. We love flashy play. We love to look flashy. Couple quick things to note, right? So you see I'm super covered. If you don't want to be super covered and you're someone like myself who wants to have the feeling of freedom on your body, freedom of movement, in the cage, you're feeling light, you can quickly just take these off, right? So you have a small pad here, also has another optional larger pad that you can attach via Velcro, super easy, gives you that lower abdomen protection. If you don't want it, take it off, super simple. Some other pieces that you can remove, which makes this pad even slicker on your body. Right rib pad, gone. This one, I'm gonna leave up to you at home. It's there for a really important purpose. It's gonna give you the most protection for your heart, which is really why this pad stands out among the rest. I'm gonna choose to take it off. I'm gonna take that risk into my own hands. Now you can see so quickly how little this pad has gotten. We're moving now down, okay, to how adjustable this entire pad is. You saw how quickly I can detach that, get it really tight. You can adjust how it sits on your back and your upper body, which I've always found to be super important. Some of the pads do it now, but back in the day when I was playing, a lot of the pads didn't give you the option about how high or how low you wanted that back piece to sit, which allows it to be super adjustable, fit as tightly as you want, as loosely as you want, which I think is really important. Let's talk about how protective this pad really is. It's SEI certified, meets your NOxy standards, which is super important. It also uses the heart protection zone, which Unequal highlights in their neon green. It has a 4-layer composite material. It absorbs and dissipates the impact energy, which greatly reduces any chances of, high impact heart injuries. More clearly and bluntly put, if you get hit really hard in the chest, you're not gonna die, most likely. With all that being said, let's throw it on, see how it performs.
It's our job today to know when we step in the cage, how we're gonna play this certain shot and then commit and die by the sword. No hesitation today, all right? Other than that, fellas, let's fly around, let's compete. We got a freaking awesome group tonight, so let's get after it, keep the energy high.
Graduated from Hopkins in 24 and Cornell in 23.
What's your name, sir?
Chase, sorry, Chase, nice to meet everybody.
Tyler Thompson, 2027 Council.
I'll be a junior at Bridgewater. I'm Gabe.
Alex Surratt, class 2020. UMass Boston.
There we go. Thank you. Mike Allieri, Boston University, 5th year.
Orange Linus, just gonna be senior at Hopkins.
Here we go, baby! Here we go. Hey, let's go. Hard work on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hard work. Chase Erwin, the hardest working guy in college lacrosse. Lead us on a lap. Here we go, fellas.
Hey, every time you hear my whistle, you're gonna switch directions. We're starting righty ball toss. Righty, 1 ball each. 3, 2, 1.
Stay in rhythm. Stay in rhythm.
What did we talk about, Mike? Slow, smooth, fast.
Come on!
Run here.
20 total lefty. 3, 2, 1.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Hunt. 20. How many? 20? 20?
20.
Nice one right here. Whoa.
Hey, Hey, I would need a guy at X. Go to X, Oliver. Right here, out of the way, ready to go. Couple guys on deck, rest of the guys behind. You guys got it?
Just wrapped up a really great training session. I wanted to just give my final thoughts and feelings about the Unequal Lacrosse Goalie Chest Protector. So basically we started out and I kept all of the available additional padding on the chest protector because I felt that was going to be the best way to really give a fair and honest review of the pad before doing the norm and taking it all off. So with all of the additional pads, I certainly felt protected and I did get to wear a few good shots square to my body, particularly the lower abdomen, which in a lot of other pads is typically open. Truthfully, with all of those on, as narrow and comfortable as the chest protector was, it did start to feel a little bit cumbersome and bulky, particularly when I'm moving towards low shots and just making my way towards the ground, bending at the hips and driving, you know, my abdomen down. So after our warm-up session and facing a lot of outside shots, which allowed me to kind of understand the movements, I did pop those off. Those additional pads, personally, I didn't really care for. I did see some other goalies in this training session wearing that lower abdomen pad, but not the side pads. So I did see another goalie wearing the side left pad, which is recommended to keep on for additional heart protection, which is their big, their big push, but I did take them all off. So as we kind of moved into some other areas and other looks and shots, which was more in tight, which I really feel like this pad comes into its own and thrives above the rest in terms of freedom of movement, as we talked about. I really felt I could get side to side, high, low, so quickly, so freely. I felt like I was wearing really nothing. And beyond that, it's about 90 degrees here today, and we're indoors with no AC. The breathability of the pad and the ventilation in the back pad, the back straps and stuff, it was like nothing. I did end up adjusting it halfway through, specifically on the back strap. Getting back in after a water break, I was able to pop it off really quickly. So, that type of ease of on and off and adjustability are another really great thing to make note of. The final thing is really the price point, right? And that's what a lot of people are gonna care about. I mean, it comes in at like $160, which is kind of at the higher end of the spectrum in terms of available chest protectors, but you're gonna get what you pay for with a lot of other things, right? You might pay a higher price tag, but you're getting something that's backed by studies. It's super safe for you. It's arguably has the most technology and science-backed stuff with it. I really can't recommend it enough for all levels, definitely for the youth levels with how adjustable it is. You can get it super tight to your body if you're a smaller guy, but you're gonna be safe with peace of mind that you are protected. And I really think, it's a great pad, and I'd love to see you all wearing it.
My favorite thing about the Unequal pad is how flat it is, so I can really get across my body on off-stick high shots and top right shots. And also, I just really like how sleek and kind of narrow it is on your stomach, so you can really bend down and get a lot of mobility with your low shots. And I just feel like it's the most slim fit and kind of movable design they have in lacrosse right now. And I really appreciate the product. I've been wearing it ever since sophomore year. Only thing you really knock on is its screen. It's a great pad here and everywhere else, but
my thoughts on the Unequal, it's one of the slimmest, sleekest, but also too super protected, right? Like I don't feel like anything's on me. It's super lightweight, but secure at the same time. I know as I was growing up, there was a lot of goalie chest protectors that were kind of bulky, pretty heavy, and this one kind of covers everything important, but allows me to move freely. So that's one of the main things. I feel lighter and faster in it.
I love the Unequal. It's really breathable. I can barely tell it's on, and can't really feel it if you get hit, so it's perfect. I just feel a lot faster. It's nice that they give the option. If you want it on, you can have it on. If you want to take it off, you can. But I feel faster, and again, it's much more breathable. I get less hot with it on, so perfect.
I really like it. It's really flexible. I can really get my arms anywhere I need them to be. It's really breathable. I don't get too hot in it. and I like how it has the heart protector right here.
I'd say the fit and feel is really comfortable. Really helps me move a lot better. It feels like I'm not even wearing it sometimes when I'm moving in the cage.
Yeah. Oh, God. All right, put it on. Hey, Bob.